Ciao, welcome back to my channel. I'm Livia, I'm from Italy, and I'm on Team Scooby. This is one of the team for the old school April Readathon, hosted by Kelsi, and there are so many amazing co-hosts also. So please check Kelsi video, announcement video that I'll put on the description box. This readathon, it's one of my favorite readathons of all year because it's all centered on nostalgic times when I was a child, when times when I was a teenager. So the 80s and 90s for me. And I love that this readathon, it's not just a readathon, so we don't read a book only, but it is also Watchalong. We can do activities and all earn us points because yes, there are points, there are teams, but it's all very chill. Everyone can do this readathon. There is a Discord for this readathon. It's so much fun to participate. Kelsi prepare so many fun things and graphics for this readathon. For example, this is the city with all the places that you can visit, and for example, you if you to ride on the OSA terror train, so on the old school hybrid terror train, recreate an old photo of you and share on Discord. And this, it's a point. Or watch nostalgia themed ambience, or order a pizza, or make yourself a pizza. Um, Visit the OSA roller rink and at least for do any type of crafting. So there are so much. The prompts for the books, for example, it's read a book published before 2006, so that's published 20 years or earlier. But there are also prompts that are less specific. For example, read a book over three, 300 pages, so everyone can do it. Read a book written by a woman or with a female protagonist. Um, Finish a book series you have been put enough completing, or read a book with nature feature on the cover or in the story. So read a middle grade or YA books, and all these prompts are cumulable. So you can read one book and earn so many points, and you can use these prompts multiple times. So for many books, and this is it's only for the books, but there are also, like I said, the watching guide. So every episode that you watch was of a show that was released before 26, it's a point. Cartoons, you can watch cartoons. Cartoons usually as really short, so if you watch 10 cartoons, you earn 1 point. So many things, and the prompt for the movie. So you can watch a weird movie, found footage movie, um, a movie with a school setting, a kids movie, a sci-fi movie, a romance, a musical. So really, everything that you do in the month of April, you can have points. So it's amazing. You can just do what you want, read what you want, watch what you want, and then calculate the points. Amazing. Um, like I said, there are all these prints that are so good, and I can wait to attach them to my special notebook that I found for old school April. Look, this is from 1985, original. It's old. And Snoopy, I love Snoopy. Look, and this was a really old black notes that I had, and now I know what I will do with it. This will be my old school April book notes. Yeah, so so happy, so excited. Um, but let's see what are my pile of possibilities. If you watched my TBR for April, like I said, every book can count. So, but I have some books that are specifics for old school April that I picked, and one is La Casa dei Cadaveri by Geneva Rosa, because look, it's a, it's a videotape. Do you remember videotape? I remember videotape. I remember Blockbuster. Yeah. So this is a family thriller, and it will be my next read. Then I'm started to read Ersi by Ursula K. Le Guin, is Terra Mare in Italian. It's a fantasy, YA fantasy, a very old YA. So I'm reading the first book. This is all the series. I tabbed all the books in the series, and the first one is older than me, so I can earn points. But there are at least the other two books in the series that that was published in the 70s, so my decade, my birth decade, so more points. Because if you read a book that was published in your birth year or birth decade, will earn you points. Um, what else I want to read? I want to read biography, a manga biography of Schultz, Charles M. Schultz, that is the creator of Snoopy. So I received that thanks to Negali, and thanks to Negali, also the manga class of Anna of Green Gables, and I love Anna of the Green Gables, so it's another that I want to read. And I have also graphic novel that will be released in June that I hope that I can read for this readathon. And it rhymes with Takei by George Takei. It's Takei. It's for he like who don't know he is Takei is like Star Trek. Okay, I love Star Trek. I love also Star Wars, but first for me it came Star Trek. I was little and I watched all the episode of the original Star Trek season, so it's a must. And this is for the reading part. I think, like I said, I have all the books on my TBR for April that will get me points for sure. So I have no problem. And as Watchalong, what I want to watch. Now, for TV series, I really, really want to rewatch Supernatural. And I found out that the first season, it was released in 2005. I feel so old. But first season, I want to watch it. Then, for earn more points, you can watch also movies that was released on your birth year. I'm very lucky because in the 1978 were released so many great movies like Grease, like Superman. So I think that I'll watch one of that. And now for activities. Wow, activities! I love activities. So for activities, I found on Kindle Unlimited a book with cross stitch design, and look all this. I hope that you can see all these 80s design. So amazing! I hope to cross stitch some of these design. Look at the music tape. Yes. So this. Then Lego. I love Lego. It was something that I always did when I was little, and I continue to do. As now that I'm an adult, and I have this to do, like the little TV, the camera, the old camera with I don't know its name in English. It's rullino in Italian. Yeah. So I this, and well, I also a dragon one. So I love drama. I have also this one because Disney movies. I watched. I watched them when I was little. A little less now that I'm an adult, but I continue to watch them. And about Disney movies, I have something else. I have a diamond painting of the. It's a version of the Evil Queen of Snow White. She gorgeous. So I think that I'll do that. And I have another one. I don't know if I can do all these things on April. I'll try, but I'm so excited. I have another one, and this is about Sailor Moon. You remember Sailor Moon? I was I wasn't so little when the Sailor Moon came out, but I love it. And this is for my sign. So I'm a Sagittarius. So and I love it. I don't know what the name it was for this character in English. And do you remember all the magical girls that were on the 80s, like Creamy Mammy and so on, and later on Sailor Moon? They all have that amazing, beautiful, colorful hair. And for that, I think that I'll dye my hair in April. It's not a permanent dye, so it'll wash off, but I'll do it. And meant what color you think that I'll do. Some people maybe already know, but let's see. And if you are nothing to say, you can leave me a Scooby emoji or the emoji for your team. Ciao, or better, Scooby Dooby Doo!